deep in the heart of Texas.
The hell do you guys want? And more important than that, how the hell did you find out where I was at? If they want some answers, they should have sent someone with some authority. Do you agree with me? Well, it really don't matter if you agree with me or not. On second thought, once you just sit your little carcass down at that table, I'll answer every little question you got. Before we get started with anything, like I said, we're on my time, so we're going to do things like I want to do them. I want to cover something right off the bat.
We're in the business of winning.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. I'm serving notice. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them.
We're in the business of winning.
I'm talking about all the way to the top, yeah. But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
It's been so fast you can't even talk about it. Things are just popping right now. Things are starting to cultivate. Things are starting to grow. Things are getting real colorful.
Look at. We're in the business of winning.
Don't bet against me.
I don't bet anyway.
Lose your life.
We're in the business of winning.
Are you kidding me?
We're in the business of winning.
Are you kidding me?
We're in the business of winning.
Yeah, absolutely total control right there. Watch this. Champion's prerogative, and I just exercised that option.
We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning.
Yeah, if he wants to keep an eye on me, don't look behind you. Oh, no, don't look in front. Don't look to the sides. Look straight up, because I'm right on top of you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
And any crying or any excuses is just sour grapes.
We're in the business of winning.
And I think that the spotlight should go on top of me. Yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
The cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning.
Don't bet against me.
I don't bet anyway.
Lose your life.
We're in the business of winning.
Don't degrade the champion at any time. Yeah, I am the cream, yeah. The cream of the crop. And there is no one that does it better. On balance, off balance, doesn't matter. I'm better than you are, yeah. I'm on my way. And nothing is gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me.
And we had non-believers all along the way. I have one thing to say to those non-believers. Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid, and you never go wrong.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
The hell do you guys want? And more important than that, how the hell did you find out where I was at? If they want some answers, they should have sent someone with some authority. Do you agree with me? Well, it really don't matter if you agree with me or not. On second thought, once you just sit your little carcass down at that table, I'll answer every little question you got. Before we get started with anything, like I said, we're on my time, so we're going to do things like I want to do them. I want to cover something right off the bat.
We're in the business of winning.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. I'm serving notice. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them.
We're in the business of winning.
I'm talking about all the way to the top, yeah. But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
Been so fast you can't even talk about it. Things are just popping right now. Things are starting to cultivate. Things are starting to grow. Things are getting real colorful.
We're in the business of winning.
Don't bet against me.
I don't bet anyway.
Lose your life.
We're in the business of winning.
Are you kidding me?
We're in the business of winning.
Are you kidding me?
We're in the business of winning.
Yeah, absolutely total control right there. Watch this. Champion's prerogative, and I just exercised that option.
We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning.
Yeah, he wants to keep an eye on me. Don't look behind you. Oh, no, don't look in front. Don't look to the sides. Look straight up, because I'm right on top of you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
And any crying or any excuses is just sour grapes.
We're in the business of winning.
And I think that the spotlight should go on top of me. Yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
The cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning.
Don't bet against me.
I don't bet anyway.
Lose your life.
We're in the business of winning.
Don't degrade the champion at any time. Yeah, I am the cream, yeah. The cream of the crop. And there is no one that does it better. On balance, off balance, doesn't matter. I'm better than you are, yeah. I'm on my way. And nothing is gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me.
And we had non-believers all along the way. I have one thing to say to those non-believers. Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid. You never go wrong.
With Derek Harper, I'm Mark Bolival. It's great to have you tuned in for Mavericks basketball here on Valley Sports. We saw another special Luka Doncic performance on Friday night. Mark, we've seen more special Luka games than you and I can count. However, it was extra special what Luka did on Friday night. End of game heroics and shooting the three-pointer like we quite frankly never seen in a game before.
I think I've come to the conclusion that the fact that he's gotten in better shape, his legs are in his shot, Mike.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
What the hell do you guys want? And more important than that, how the hell did you find out where I was at? If they want some answers, they should have sent someone with some authority. Do you agree with me? Well, it really don't matter if you agree with me or not. On second thought, why don't you just sit your little carcass down at that table, I'll answer every little question you got. Before we get started with anything, like I said, we're on my time, so we're going to do things like I want to do them. I want to cover something right off the bat.
We're in the business of winning.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. I'm serving notice. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them.
We're in the business of winning.
I'm talking about all the way to the top, yeah. But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
Moving so fast you can't even talk about it. Things are just popping right now. Things are starting to cultivate. Things are starting to grow. Things are getting real colorful.
We're in the business of winning.
Don't bet against me.
I don't bet anyway.
Lose your life.
We're in the business of winning.
Are you kidding me?
We're in the business of winning.
Are you kidding me?
We're in the business of winning.
Yeah, absolutely total control right there. Watch this. Champion's prerogative, and I just exercised that option.
We're in the business of winning. We're in the business of winning.
Yeah, if he wants to keep an eye on me, don't look behind you. Oh, no, don't look in front. Don't look to the sides. Look straight up, because I'm right on top of you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're in the business of winning.
And any crying or any excuses is just sour grapes.
We're in the business of winning.
And I think that the spotlight should go on top of me. Yeah.
Deep in his bag like the fries are at the bottom. Doncic put him in the big serve. Doncic for the lead. Luka Doncic is easily the toughest cover in the NBA. Luka has got him in the blender. And the rainbow. That left branch is Luka Magic. He does so many things well. He's basically an unstoppable player one-on-one. So what can you live with?
The guy is averaging 30-plus points, and that's not the best part of his game. The best part of his game is creating shots for other people.
How on earth did he find Hardy? Luka playing with his food. Here is Luka looking off the defense. What a fancy pass.
Luka is one of those players that when he first came to the league, you knew he was special.
Luka can do everything and then some more.
What up, Michael? Check.
The thing that's scary about Luka is that everything he's doing seems sustainable. He can do this every single night. He's figured out how to master the game of
Check. That's better.
So it's probably like he loves to play basketball. And you can see that when he's on the court.
We're up next to the mighty Mississippi River tonight in Memphis, Tennessee, where it's the Mavericks and Grizzlies here on Valley Sports. And at FedEx Forum, there's going to be a sense of urgency for the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. Hart, this is a team of proud veterans, but they are struggling this year at 0-3. They will be desperate tonight, and the Mavericks best be prepared for this whole team, but particularly a couple players with really good resumes.
Yeah, we're talking about Bain, we're talking about Jackson. When guys go down, you're depending on the others to step up for you. Baines is an explosive offensive player, can shoot the three in transition, can get to the rim, shoots a lot of free throws because he can be dangerous attacking the rim. When you talk about Jackson, all he did last year was be defensive player of the year. That's not a big deal, right? He can shoot the three as a big. Jason Kidd is a little bit concerned with Jackson and Baines tonight because of the desperate
Here's tonight's Chalk Talk game within the game. Bane last year, 21.5 points per game, almost 48% for the floor. He's scoring more. His shooting efficiency is down a little bit this year at 42%.
Yeah.
Junior, 18 a game last year, 3 blocks a game. He was an all-star and a defensive player of the year last year. He's at 15 points and 3 blocks per game in the first 3 games this year. It's the Memphis Grizzlies and the
Here we
Dallas
go.
Mavericks tonight. And coming up next, Leslie McCaslin will have more on Dwight Powell's big fourth quarter on Friday night against Brooklyn. Stay tuned. We're back after this.
Let's go over here. Yeah, he's out for the year, right, Adams? He's done. Morant's out for 25, 35, I can't remember. I think it's 35. I think it's 25.
He with us. I'm trying to be like Kyrie. Hey. Have you shot one yet? Yeah, I missed my first. I missed my first. Bronny, go, Bron. You all right, Bron? Come on, Connor.
That's good.
Show my bounce a little bit. I had to glide to the rim. When have you seen me dunk in a game? When? High school, yeah. That was like 3 years ago, bro. It's been a while since then, bro. That was 2 years ago. No, it wasn't. Bro, no, 3, bro. Yeah, bro. Come on, man. I got you. What number is this for you, see? 6. 6? 6. Oh, hey! Alright, now. I had to hold you right here because I knew you was going to try to go get it. No, I wasn't about to go get it. You what? Last year I told you, wait for your buckets on Sunday.
All right, all right. Just waiting.
Because there is an injury situation with Kyrie Irving. He's got a left foot sprain. Woke up with some discomfort today, and so
Where are you?
he is questionable. Well, it's listed as
Here we
questionable.
go.
Will not start in the game. Will not play in the game. We'll get to those starting lineups in a moment. But right now, we will go to Leslie McCaslin, who has more.
Can you hear the game okay? Is it loud enough?
Memphis some tonight, but as Derek Lively starts to learn and gain experience, guys, Dwight Powell is a great veteran option for the Mavs.
And what a fourth quarter it was for Dwight on Friday night. He was the leading scorer before Lucas Supernova in the last 5 minutes.
Well, first of all, it's your job to keep yourself ready to play, right? And who better than Dwight Powell to bring in as a veteran guy at an opportune time? Tremendous, I thought, against Brooklyn Friday night.
Got a kick ball, and it's out of bounds. Memphis ball. We were unable to show you the starting lineups. They are for Dallas, Luka, and Josh Green, with Kyrie out with
Okay, cool.
left foot sprain.
It's a local broadcast, so it should be good to go.
You can see the starting lineup now on the bar down to the bottom right.
Rangers already went 3 up, 3 down in the first.
And Derek Lively at center. Williams rebounds and a miss by Zaire Williams for Memphis. The Memphis lineup, Desmond Bane and Marcus Smart in the backcourt. Front line, the forwards are Zaire Williams and Jaren Jackson Jr. and Xavier Tillman at center. So it is Luka against the Defensive Player of the Year at 21-22, Marcus Smart. After making 9 threes on Friday night, Luka starts the game by
There we go. That's probably better, right? Was it a little bit of a... Probably was a little bit of
Derek Lively is going to have to learn how to set screens.
an echo.
Gonna be a pick and roll guy, guy. You just really have to understand the angle to set this. Luka was a little bit frustrated after that screen from Lively. Forced a tough shot with Smart hanging all over.
And on the other end of the floor, we see Jaren Jackson Jr., last year's Defensive Player of the Year. So Memphis has the last 2 Defensive Players of the Year on their team now with the offseason acquisition of Smart and Jaren Jackson Jr. now in his 6th year in the NBA out of Michigan State. He was selected 4th, 1 pick after Luka Doncic in 2018.
Luka drives, little fade. Just missed.
Smart tried to wedge himself around Luka in that little sliver of space along the sideline and bounced it out of bounds.
I know somebody's going to tweet me something crazy, but these first 2 games is the best defense I've seen Luka try to play.
He's had some really good moments.
Yes, he has. He's been down, moving his feet.
I think there should be a little bit of delay. Man, that's not very much. God, that's pretty bad. I was hoping to put a delay on the screen, since ESPN's always so far ahead.
They're one of those teams that do take care of it throughout the year. 12 last year.
And I can't seem to...
Lively starts for the 2nd time in 3 games this season. Rookie from Duke. Here's Grant Williams, and he knocks down a 3-pointer for Dallas' first basket of the game.
Those perimeter guys better get ready to shoot the basketball. They're going to double Luka in pick and roll situation. Show him a lot of.
Can I add more than one?
Pulling up and hitting to tie it, Desmond Bain. That's Memphis' first basket.
That's what makes him tough. He can catch and shoot. Won't be anything easier than that.
You were talking about setting a screen, and Grant Williams set a screen that gave Luka some room to drive.
That's all that matters.
Jaren Jackson will let him go from long range, and it's good. Jackson is, as we were talking about in the previous segment, as Hart noted, Jackson is a big who can stretch the floor. Williams looking for a second 3-pointer of the game off the shot fake. He did it.
Well, it's an actual ball fake that time and creating space was Grant Williams that time for the second 3.
A sexy shot fake by Grant Williams. And loosens up the defense for a 3. And then you've got Williams hitting the floor hard as he leaps and breaks up a lob pass that was intended for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Close out over aggressive. Williams looks under the defense.
All right, let's see if this works.
With that last call.
Yeah, who should have possession of the ball? And finally, the determination is it's Dallas ball. You gotta really respect Williams' shot fake because of how well he shoots.
Luka kicks out Williams, straightaway 3, in and out, Lively. There we go, Lively with the offensive rebound. Out to Luka, gonna give Grant another chance, and he knocks it down. Left side, timeout, Memphis. That's why you got him.
Yep, he really can. Off the bounce, catch and shoot. You name
That was nice.
38% Harp on threes for the course of his career.
Well, what he's been is a pleasant surprise from that 3-point line. He's always been able to shoot it. But as a Maverick, he's been even better from that 3-point line this year. Of course, a super special day. I'm super humbled, and this honor is beyond the Mavs. It's a little bit bigger than basketball. This is about.
Oh, don't get choked up, Dirk. You're gonna make me get choked up.
This is about my relationship with the city, with this community. That's really what this is about to me. This community wants you to succeed.
You're the man, Dirk.
And I just wanted to pay that loyalty back, and I wanted to put everything in my efforts, work hard and pay you guys back with hard work, and eventually be the best player that I could be, and get everything out of my talent, and that's how everything started.
turning all around to the Nowitzki way is, of course, super special. I also think this is from my family, and I wanted my family name to be represented. I want my parents to see this.
What a good guy.
Proud. I want my kids and my wife to see it and be proud one day. They're of course a little too young to really understand the magnitude of this here today, but you know that's next to me. I want to be an example for them. It's not always about me. It's about us. How can I help the guy next to us, next to me, our neighbor in the community, our neighborhood, and the people that always supported me. So that I want to instill that into my kids and the future generation.
Top of the second, no outs, 0-0, no balls, 1 strike. To Evan Carter at bat. He's batting .313 this postseason.
I appreciate it very much, you guys coming out.
He is the 4th youngest cleanup hitter in World Series history. And he gets a single. Speak of the devil. Here we go, baby. It's going to be a good night, man. It is going to be a good night. I got the pumpkins out. We're feeling good. Stuff's going on. Dallas is everywhere. It's over. It's over. The vibes are too good. Love it. Love it. Love it. Check. Yeah, that all looks good.
Good way to do that is just to defend, of course, and just have more athletic guys that are accustomed to getting out, running the floor. They've been able to do that.
So by my calculation, at that timeout, as Smart hits a 3, the Mavs had 7 possessions in the first 3 minutes and 13 seconds of the game.
It's not that much of a lag, but whatever. We'll take it.
4.5 possessions tonight.
Luka, ISO, right wing, gonna go right, gotta step on him, pump fakes, gets rejected. Try to do the old fake wraparound on the guy coming to help. He didn't bite on it. Bane misses the 3.
Who will take threes, although not very well in his career, just 27%.
I don't think that's his shot. He's one of those guys that is better inside that.
Grant's gonna drive, kick out, Green. Nice. Green hits open 3s. It's over. It's fucking over. And Arizona turns a double play. Luka with the board. 14-9, 7:25. Luka crosses the timeline. He's going to fake a drive, pull back 3 straight away. It's good. 17-9. This game's over, ladies and gentlemen. We may as well pack it up and go home right now. Kick out. No good there. Marcus Smart, corner 3, no good. Did Jones start again? I think he did. Goes to the goal, gets blocked. A lot of contact. Memphis the other way. Driving on Luka. I thought Luka did a good job, not the foul there, but they called it anyways. I thought Luka played. Luka was backing up with his hands up. It's all right. Yeah, I don't think that was a foul. Should have been a no call. Yeah, Jaw. I remember him and Blake Griffin. They just seemed like when they got to the NBA, they just hit another gear or something, right? That I just don't remember them having in college. Like, I remember Griffin being, kind of like that in college, but to come into the NBA and do it even more or do it even better, that's kind of crazy. Luka's going to shoot the 3, throws a dart down to Lively, who catches it, turns, misses the layup. Wasn't quite a layup, but that's all right. Smart poking, nice wraparound pass. Pump fakes, gets Lively to jump, foul on Lively. That was a young man. Well, I don't know. He was beat. It's okay.
You're right. Here comes some action off the bench. Give the veteran Tillman some credit for that nice ball fake. For getting inside deep in the paint against the Mavericks defense.
Tillman played at Michigan State for 3 years. He's from Grand Rapids, Michigan. He is a career 60% free throw shooter and misses the first of 2. Maxi Kleber has come into the game.
Ooh. 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 Air ball. Air ball on the free throw.
That's pass. That's pass through. He just hit him a good free throw.
Yeah, 60%.
Call it what it is.
We're not going to blame
We might have to change this setup at halftime.
Here's Hardaway.
Hardaway misses straightaway 3. God, Hardaway. Hardaway needs to make me a fan.
Williams has made 3.
Smart. Working it over.
And here is Tillman operating down on the block.
Tillman kicks it out, works it around, right corner, working it back. Right wing. Drove, kicked it out, tip pass, Mavs the other way. Good defense by the Mavs there. Swinging around, Luka drives, hesitated, 3-point line, got the defender to bite. It's going to shoot 2.
The ball will outrun most players. Luka looks up the court. Timmy swings it over. Luka was able to attack after the good ball movement by Dallas.
So it's next man up when someone is out, as in the case of Kyrie Irving being out with a sprained left foot tonight. Which means Jaden Hardy elevates into the rotation. Hardy has not played the first 2 games. He is coming on.
Yes, we are on Hardy watch right now. Hardy's in the game. I'm loving it. I should have made some kind of funny soundbite for Hardy. And he gets in, turns it over. That's all right. Being aggressive offensively, I can live with that.
That is an offensive foul called on Marcus Smart. Delay game warning assessed in the aftermath as well. Next one would be a technical foul. See on the right side of your screen.
He's moving. Sliding into the
Yeah, Marcus Smart moving and pick. Man, see now I see it. Jaden Hardy, it wasn't even a real call. They just wanted to make up the last one on Smart.
Hardy grimacing as he gets back up.
I think he's just rolling this to hip or something.
Can't throw that hip out there like that.
Smart drives, nice dump down low. I'm not sure what happened there on defense. Whose responsibility that was. Fuck, D-backs are about to score, bro. No, they're not. Out. Got him out at the plate, baby. Tried to go home on a Dolus. Luka's probably front runner for MVP right now. I mean, I know it's only 2 games, but might see what Vegas says at halftime. Hardy, little ISO here, kicks out Luka. Luka at the logo, 8 seconds to work. He's got Smart on him, kicks it to Hardaway. Nice play there. Even though Hardaway missed it, Williams got to beat his man to the ball. We got a foul in the Memphis Grizzlies. Can't do that. Can't hold a guy's arm. I'm a little worried about the Rangers, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. If the bats don't wake up, I'm a little worried. Jaden Hardy misses a 3. Oh, that looked like a travel. Tillman with a putback. Grizzlies cut it to within 1. Mavs timeout. Probably about the right time for a timeout. Maybe a bucket earlier. You never know.
Brought my little guy with me. First time All-Star. You ready? For a show?
Bottom of the second, 2 out, 0-0. Man on second. No balls, 1 strike. Scherzer trying to get out of the second inning here.
Cheeseburger pregame. It's good to be 19. It's good to be 19. What kind of event during the Mexico? Great. Not just for me.
1-1.
A lot of young players on my team. So he's been great. You know, he just the way he is off the court, it's even more impressive than how he's on the court. I want us to share the ball a bit and not one guy dribbling it 20 times and hoist something up like Luka does with the Mavs.
Oh, shit. Rangers get out of the inning.
I used to do that when I was young.
Shut it down. Let's go home. Whew.
So a minute ago, I said the Mavs are cooking with grease when they hit all those three-pointers, and I talked about the grease you can find in Memphis. You know what that Dyer's right there? The grease
That'll work.
there is from
That'll work.
years ago. They have the grease they've kept in that restaurant for over 100 years, and that's how they make their burgers, with 100-year-old grease.
Yeah, well, I'm an older guy than you are, so I'm not looking for places that have grease in their hamburgers from 100 years old.
Okay, so here's David Roddy. Rowdy David Roddy last year in 2 games against Dallas had the best 2 games of his rookie season. 24 and 19 points. Look at those numbers. He went, what, 18 out of 28 for the floor in those 2 games last year.
Yeah, again, against the rest of the league, he averaged 6 points a game. Yeah. Shot a very dismal 42%.
20 plus against the Mavs.
I know, it's amazing. Erupted that night.
Last year, Memphis was the best home team in the NBA at 35-6. They're 0-2 in their home games this year. Here's a pocket pass to Tillman.
Dang. Missed shot.
Yeah, this is that old Memphis basketball. They're just grinding.
Offensive tip by Smart got it in. Hardy's still in. Hardaway kicks out to Green, goes baseline, kicks it out to Hardy. Woo! I'm on that Hardy hype train, man.
Had many opportunities to start the season, but he proved last year.
Couple All-Stars, I think, is his ceiling, perhaps, maybe. Something like that.
It does bear reminding that Hardy shot just over 40% on threes last year. Wow, John Conchar. Doesn't shoot the ball very much. Here's Hardaway to answer.
Hardaway with a little ISO step back 3. Wow.
It's a tough shot, good challenge by Roddy, but better offense by Hardaway Jr.
Oh, man, look at Luka.
Luka tried to draw a charge. Looked like he had good position. No call. Kick out to Smart. Hits the 3. Dang.
He leads Memphis in scoring. Smart's averaging 15 points a game so far, Hart.
He's going to be a good addition once they're healthy again.
Maxey sets pick for Luka. Luka looks off to Hardaway. Down low to Maxey. Maxey kicks it out to Hardy on the wing. Corner 3 is good. Man, I really want Hardy to do good whenever Luka or Kyrie rests. Hardy needs to be getting minutes. Rangers and Diamondbacks are in the World Series. Top of the third, no balls, 2 strikes, first batter. Rangers are up to bat. Bain hits a 3, unfortunately.
Especially now, early part of this season, when they make shots, they certainly put themselves in position.
Luka, no look, found Kleba.
Hardy drives, little floater in the lane, short. Dang, that would have been nice. Roddy pick and roll. He's got top. Tries the big body Hardy. Good D by Hardy. Luka on the closeout shoots an air ball, but Roddy gets the offensive board on Hardy. Hardy's going to struggle underneath the boards if he's ever catches himself down there. Wow, Hardaway. One little ISO step back to the baseline on the right side. Falling away. Tough shot. Hardaway hits it.
This game hasn't had a stoppage here in over a couple of minutes. Back and forth. A lot of good shooting now for both teams. Here's a turnover.
Maxey with the steal. Read the backdoor screen. Maxey, left wing. Skips it. Back to Luka. He's got an ISO right side. Step back 3. No good.
Luka off target on a 3. 1 second differential. Mavs do have a foul to give here at the end of the quarter. Dante Exum has been patiently.
We're going to have to change this, I think.
But again, there hasn't been any stoppages in play here in over 2 minutes. Bain slices through the defense. Dallas 4 seconds. Oh, steal Marcus Smart. He gives it up. Bain got a shot away.
Wow. Some mental lapse right there.
It gets the crowd into the game, and it gives Memphis some good vibes going to the second quarter.
That's a momentum changer is what it is, Mark. Coming up with that steal and finding the open player in Bain.
That is a 5-point swing right there.
See if I can keep that right there.
Memphis, this is a lead.
Oh my God, for the first time ever it worked. Dude, the Streamlabs subscriber thing actually worked. I've never been able to get that thing to work, and now all of a sudden it's working. Of course.
We understand it's not going to be everyone's night every night. You know, there's about sacrificing for the greater good of the team, and I think we've got a bunch of really unselfish guys that understand that and are buying into what we're trying to do. And we just all want to see each other succeed, so we're all making sacrifices.
But that was also the default settings. I'd like to upload my own, which I already had, but I guess I got to do them again or something.
I got a lot to learn about ourselves and also about our teammates. And I mean, yeah, we're in the right path. I think
Looks like Lowe got a double. No outs here. Rangers got 1 on. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Josh. Batting in the 8th spot, 302 for the offseason.
We got to get into the winning spirit a little earlier than you probably expect, but it's all about developing an identity of how to close games, withstand adversity, and we did that.
We're taking one game at a time this year. That's how it's going to help us, throughout the season, get over humps, adversity, whatever pretty much comes to us, we're going to be ready for it.
Memphis ended the first quarter in a 10-2 run. They have a 6-point lead. There was so much pace there at the end of the first quarter, we couldn't even get Leslie McCaslin's update on the pace the Mavericks are playing with.
Well, I appreciate you getting to play. Both these teams playing that right now. And Jason Kidd said even without Kyrie in the game, they can still play that way. It's not about Luka. It's not about Kyrie. It's about the entire team. And that was a huge goal coming into this one. And you've seen without Kyrie already, guys, not a problem.
And I think we're going to see a little bit more, maybe Harp, of Dante Exum's playmaking abilities. He'll get some more opportunities to be an initiator on the floor now. There's a whistle.
Oh, an offensive foul.
Wow, which is a shame because that was a nice dunk by Tim.
Well, he went strong to that left hand.
So the group on the floor right now for Dallas as Jaren Jackson Jr. scores 12-2 Memphis run. It's Exum, Curry, Hardaway, Derrick Jones Jr. and Maxi Kleber.
Pretty nice move by Jackson as a big, putting the ball down to his left and stepping through, using that right hand.
Derrick Rose is in now for Memphis. So is Jake LaRavia. There's a wayward three attempted by Hardaway. And Zaire Williams comes away with the ball.
He's played well for Memphis.
Yeah, he has moved into the starting lineup with their injuries and is averaging 12 points and about 8 rebounds a game. That's a miss by Williams. Williams coming off 16 points and 10 rebounds and a loss to Washington on Saturday night. Dante Exum with a drive. Cleveland keeping it alive. Last one to touch the ball, however, is Maxi.
Here we go. God, sometimes I'm just too good at this thing.
Nice start making a lot of threes tonight.
Yeah, I'm a Mavs fan.
That's cooled down since.
Yes, they have.
Memphis has taken off where they started.
Memphis making a lot of things happen around the basket. And they almost did again, but then another offensive rebound. That's been a big component for Memphis as well. Conchar the offensive rebound, but Rose missed another chippy. Driving high off the glass. It's Derrick Jones Jr.
Control that time. Elevating, using that ability to get up high.
Jackson going to work against Maxi. Foul.
Yeah, it's not too bad, huh?
For Kleber, that's 2 fouls. Memphis has started the year with losses to the Wizards, as we noted on Saturday. That was a road loss. Friday night, 4-point home.
Yeah, they're hitting their threes right now, so Brooklyn was doing this to us the other night as well, it felt like.
As you know, with wins over San Antonio.
Trying to hold the foot down until they can get healthy. I don't want to be that defensive guard.
Okay.
After the suspension, guard Josh, you know, he's gonna be chopping at the bits to get back on the floor.
Well, it won't be a Maverick guard who will see him when he gets back. As a matter of fact, the Maverick
Hardaway right side. Drives, gets contact. He's going to shoot 2.
is suspended. Jake LaRavia called for a foul. First one on LaRavia.
Yeah, man, stop by anytime you want.
LaRavia played 35 minutes last.
What do you think about Ja Morant getting suspended? I thought Ja was going to get half the year, to be honest with you, when it first happened. Derrick Jones hits a 3. Man, I'm not even paying attention, man. Rangers scored. 2 outs, 1 on first. Top of the 3rd. 1-0. Jones the rebound the other way. Mavs down 4. Jones is going to drive hard. Get the foul. He probably should have got an N1. Probably should have made that.
That he can do. Look at the time to organize himself and step into that 3. Nice little lefty. In the defense.
Oh, yeah? Nice. All right, well, then we can cheer for that in common. Oh, Seager just crushed one. 3-0 Rangers. Woo! Loving it.
The Mavericks have had an 8-point lead in this game. The Grizzlies have had an 8-point lead.
Come on, Mavs. Let's go 2-0 tonight. You know what I mean?
In Friday night's game, no team had a lead larger than 7 points. You know, you talked a couple of times during the game about how entertaining that Mavs-Nets game was on Friday night, and you know
Derrick Rose in the game. Gets a pick at the top. Spins back to his right. Kicks it out. Left wing. No good. X on the board the other way. Dumps off to Hardaway. Back across the middle to Jones. A little miscommunication by him and Seth. Poked out of bounds by Memphis. Going to be our ball. God, yeah. Bro, to be honest, it's the World Series. I'd trade a Mavericks win for a Game 3 win, to be honest with you. If I could make that deal with the devil, I would. Jones hit another 3. Memphis timeout. Yeah, Morant is probably the most exciting player to watch, you could probably say. I don't know who else would take that title.
I got something. Something that's never been done before.
Not sure if I can. I don't know how well commercials are picked up through copyright. It's been so long since I've used the soundboard. Yeah, it's not a bad comparison. I can breathe a little bit. Rangers up 3-0. Yeah, I mean, he could use a few things to his game too, like a turnaround or maybe a better outside shot, but he's not necessarily horrible at those things. But in terms of being that next level, you kind of have to be able to score all 3 levels, right? So that's probably his next step he needs to take, the next evolution in his game. Because, dude, with those hops, little one-step pull-up, I mean, Jesus, he's so quick, too. I don't know how it'd be a really hard jump shot to block and get up to.
Changing healthcare for the better. Mavs fans, every time the Mavs score a dunk this season, TIAA will donate $50 to create educational and professional equity for all. More learning, more earning. Learn more at Mavs.com/dunks. The Mavericks now lead the game by a point. They've scored 10 points in the second quarter, the Mavericks have.
I'll have to come back and do
But I
this.
should say that Derrick Jones Jr. has scored all 10 points.
Well, he's been the difference for sure. Shooting the ball.
Wow, Derrick Jones Jr. has scored all 10 of our points this quarter so far. 8:35 left in the second. That's crazy. Exum going to try to take his man off the dribble, middle of the lane. Tries to dump down to Powell. Him and Rose get tangled up out of bounds on Powell. Good D by Rose. He kind of started tussling for the ball with Powell, and then he kind of pulled the chair out on him in a way as they were struggling, and then Powell went out of bounds. Pretty smart play by Rose. Good D by Powell. Block out of bounds.
The top shot blocker in the league for the last 2 years, and so far this year is turned away by Dwight Powell.
3 a game. Take a look at Powell. Strong.
Good D by Powell. Is that Roddy? Yeah, Roddy misses a corner three. Jones the other way, gonna hand off to Curry, right side. Curry over to Hardaway. Curry's gonna pull up about 20 feet out, no good. Stepped out of bounds.
Shredded is right. That sideline will get the best of you.
It will. Third year in the NBA, Zaire Williams.
Yeah, my whole thing with the Morant thing is like, he comes from like a middle class background, right? I don't get all this like, you know, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. I don't get why you're trying to like kind of be so tough and whatnot. You know, I don't know. Tell you what, Exum's getting a lot of boards. Jones Jr. in the corner, Hardaway. Pump fake drive, got fouled. I just don't get the whole, like, I don't know who you're trying to be a gangster for, you know? It's Memphis. Memphis does that to people. It sucks people in. Here we go. Seth Curry hits a three. Drive. Good D by Powell again. Exum the other way. Crosses the timeline. He's going to go all the way with it for the finger roll. Way to be aggressive.
He likes to be. He's really a guy that can rebound the basketball, has good size, and push it off the bounce in the open court, able to get to the rim for something easy.
Rose looked off the defense, and it's a late whistle.
People are dancing on the bench.
Rose drove, got fouled.
Hardaway called for the foul. 6:22 left in the second quarter.
You talked about stopping the ball. Nobody did. Little hesitation by Exum. He got all the way to the rim. He can do that. That's the kind of stuff he does as a player. I believe he was the well, not hard to believe, but it didn't stick around long.
There's Derrick Rose on the free throw line, and now a word from Ford.
Ford F-150, the best-selling truck in Texas. Ford is the best in Texas.
Derrick Rose is back, not where it all started, but where a lot of good things happened for him, playing a year collegiately at Memphis. And
Oh yeah, that's right.
away from a national title. Mario Chalmers stopped that.
He spoiled that for sure.
Seth Curry, left side three, no good. Powell got fouled on the offensive board. It's going to stay here.
Jason Kidd, he brought this up to me before the team left on the preseason trip to Abu Dhabi. He says he wants to find some opportunities now.
I don't know if he could be the next MJ. There's not a lot of, I mean, that's just my opinion. The two-way factor isn't there. MJ at this point already won a Defensive Player of the Year, I believe.
Well, that's something you put in your pocket as a coach. And when the opportunity presents itself, you go to it.
A lot of cards to turn over when you're a coach.
Grant Williams, wide open three. He's going to hit it. That's what we need from him, baby. That's why we got him. So far, he has been hitting his threes like we need. Powell jumped up, arms straight up. Mavericks were acting like they wanted a forearm shove on Roddy. Let's see here. To me in the NBA, right, it's just hard when a guy just jumps straight up or back with his arms up. I don't know. Oh, he's going to challenge it. Here we go. What is this? They started playing 2005 playoffs footage from the Suns and the Mavs. What are they doing? They're just showing Nash just school the Mavs. Oh, Dirk with the splash. Dirk doesn't get a lot of credit for his dexterity, left and right. This dude, oh, dunked. Dirk just throwing it down on Amari. Jesus, forgot about that. Splash City, dude. Just Splash City all day between Nash and Dirk. It's like when they made shots, it's like it never hit the rim. Man, Nash was so good too, man. Dirk's so funny to watch dunk too. He's so awkward. You could tell Dirk never thought in a day in his life about what he looked like when he dunked. You know what I mean? Never did he think like, oh, I should try to maybe be like a little more fluid or something. It was just like, no, I'm just gonna kind of go up and get it done. Pretty funny. Yeah, definitely exciting. God, yeah, Luka's really hit some crazy crazy shots already in his career.
Circumstances, Mark. Yeah. The goal had to be Friday night against Brooklyn. Okay. Because he threw a hook shot from the three-point line.
Yeah, that hook shot was crazy, man.
The fans were in a frenzy. I mean, I looked all around.
I posted that funny video of Flight Reacts. He's like, this man's not human. Yeah, Dirk was so stiff, man. It was funny at times. It was so funny every once, like I think maybe once or twice in an All-Star game, he got a dunk or something. And you know, everyone's just high flying and stuff, and every once in a while Dirk would get one little kind of up and over the rim dunk in, and it'd be so funny. That's got to stay here. Yeah, there we go. Pal fighting for a board out on Memphis. Dude, I don't get that. I don't know how it's not.
Everyone coming unglued got the call changed. Crazy. Let's see if they got it right. It's close. Yeah, it's closer than I thought. Yeah. Okay, so number one is the other night on Luka's crazy shots. Yeah, for me. What are you thinking on two? Two is Portland. Yeah. Okay.
Nice strip by Curry. Oh, but then he palmed it. God.
That's the first one we've seen in 2023, 24.
Can't do that.
Wow. But I have to admit, it looked like a carry. Got what Gary looks like.
Xavier Tillman, little soft hook shot.
Well, he's always been smooth with his back to the basket. I always talk about good footwork. That was for Tillman. Soft off the glass.
Here's Luka inside, and down he goes. Hard fall to the floor here.
Luka's been quiet tonight, offensively, based on what he's been doing the first two games.
Luka poking, prodding, got the foul. Of course, he misses one. Yeah, no, sorry, I've been messing around with a lot of my settings tonight. Sorry. I usually talk a little more. Lively just came in for Powell.
Yeah, yeah. I could tell you want to see what I'm doing, and now you're going to make your prediction.
Luka's going to miss the second free throw. Smart's got it, top of the key, double pick. Kicks it out to the right wing, bad pass. Good D by Lively, kind of made Smart have to jump around him a little bit. Out of bounds on Memphis. Luka kicks it all the way across court to Williams. Williams gets pickpocketed. Going the other way. Layup from Memphis. Mavs up 2. Green's on the right wing. Gonna dump it down to Luka. Baseline. Backing down Roddy. Or Roddy, sorry. Spin move back baseline. Up and over. Wow. What a shot by Luka, man. Fading baseline over Roddy. Top of the key. Pick from Memphis. Drive, a little pull up, left elbow, it's good. Luka, top of the key. By himself, right wing, 3-point line, working, step back. Green with the offensive board, that's nice to see. Luka's going to post up, left baseline. Spin back baseline, a lot of contact, kicks it out. But a foul on the floor. That was a nice spin move. So they're going to give him the free throws. Or they're in the bonus. Okay. Oh, that was a shooting foul, huh? Misses the first. Damn it, Luka. Fuck. I can't stand Luka missing free throws, man. I just absolutely can't stand it.
Well, I feel like so many times we run out of adjectives on how to describe him. Memphis' coach Taylor Jenkins did not. He listed off a very long list today talking about his elite playmaking, how he has all the tools. But I loved what he said. He said, you give him 1 inch.
Luka makes a second.
I don't know, maybe even a centimeter.
Well, I'm glad that Taylor Jenkins went to his thesaurus to be able to have all the superlatives to describe Luka.
Smart's going to drive, dump off. Nice block by Lively. Green the other way. Dumps it off to Hardaway for the easy layup. Nice, man. That's an easy bucket. Good D. Very nice.
Especially when it comes to tricky shots and shots at the end of games.
Right wing for Memphis. Tillman shoots, misses. Jackson Jr. looks like he might have gone over the back on Green, but no call. Got the offensive board, went up, and one opportunity coming. Damn.
That's what's indicated here in the arena. Well, when it comes to Luka and the talent that he has to do special things late in games, my adjective will be prodigious. The amount of talent that he has to do things late in games.
He's one of a kind, that's for sure. He's been around the skate for a long time.
Luka double pick, top of the key is going to go right, all the way to the lane and throws it up for Lively on the alley-oop. Very nice. 2:30 to go. Smart's going to get a pick from Jackson Jr. Kind of miscommunication there. Kicks it over. Corner 3, air ball. Luka rebound. 2:15 to go. Crosses half court. Got it at the logo. Pick Williams. Right wing. He's going to take his man. Stop. Pull back. Oh, step back. From about 20 feet out. Straight away. Man. It's smooth.
13 points, not bad, but a different kind of game for him.
Smart's going to shoot straight away. It's good. Memphis down 3.
For the Grizzlies this season, 38% from the three-point line. It's not normally their game.
Luka's got his man left wing, step back 3. He loves that spot. It's good. Dude, he's not the best three-point shooter, although this year he's been, but man, that left wing, like where he hit that that 3 on the Clippers, that area, man, he is so good. Marcus Smart just had a nice move, going to the basket, dumped it off. Ball got worked around.
You gotta roll your dice sometimes. Take a look at Bane.
What was it, Bane? Yeah, Bane driving, got fouled by Lively. Definitely got him on the wrist. That's definitely a foul.
Making it rain from the three-point.
Rangers brought in John Gray. Haven't been paying attention to the game.
He's in school, man. He's learning. Yes. As a player. And, he's going to get better, without a doubt. When it comes to fouling, when to foul, when not to. Referee's not going to give the rookie.
Missed the second. Hardaway rebound. Luka's going to bring it up. Is that the logo? Maxey the pick left. He's got Jackson on him. Left wing, ISO. What's he going to do? He's going to take a step back 3, that same spot. You love to see it. Roddy's going to drive nice. Kicks out. Corner 3 is good. Got to play D. Habs up 5. God, what's Luka got? I'm not even paying attention. 22. Jesus. Luka, pick from Hardaway. Top of the key. ISO. He's going to pull back from way back. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Oh, my God. They're going to call that a 31-footer? Damn, dude. Smart. Nice little dump off. They get a quick 2 back. Mavs up 6. Feels like we should be up 10. Luka crossing. Gonna go left. Oh, nope, didn't get it. Jesus. Luka went for the same 3 in that same spot. And said he tried to skip it across the court. It got stolen. Memphis got a dunk going the other way, and he was a split second late. I mean, he was literally 0.2 of a second too late. Mavs got lucky. Luka got lucky. Damn. So bottom of the 4th, 1 ball, 2 strikes, and they pulled Scherzer. I wonder if he left because of an injury.
I know somebody have to be there. I'm thinking about it, Shaq. 200,000. He shot the fool. What? He shot the fool. What? He shot the fool. That 100,000 ain't worth it. It's not worth it. Number 4. Warriors and Lakers from showtime to snack time. Give it to the
Dang, so apparently Scherzer got hurt. Not good. Apparently he was in pretty good pain. This is a huge game, man. I do not feel good about the Rangers getting down 2-1. I just feel like Diamondbacks have two really good pitchers that we struggled against, even though we got game 1. We got crushed in game 2. Two outs, bottom of the 4th. Rangers still up 3-0. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Like, Jokic and Luka are hard to compare to anybody, really. I think they remind me, or what I've said is if, like, Larry Bird played in today's league. Oh, fuck. Okay, pop fly. If Larry Bird was, like, given the green light to just try and score every time, I think this is somewhat what it would look like. A little bit. Just sort of a different era of styles, but it's kind of what I think it looked like. If Larry Bird played iso ball, that's what it looked like. I'm trying to see. I'll do this later. But now that I know my Streamlabs alerts are working, I can upload my stuff. It kind of sucks. It's only hasn't been working until now. Let me see here. Give me a second, guys. Want to add one more. Give me a second. Yeah. Bro, I'm in such the holiday mood right now. Maybe a little too much.
Can give them a couple more innings. It then lengthens their bullpen for the next 2 games. And really, Texas is in a must-win situation for tonight because now they've had to go.
This is what I do for you guys, you know what I mean?
They're going to use every resource they can. And so it's still obviously a game within reach, but the game within the game now is played by these managers, and the bullpen's going to take over. 5 to the plate with 1. And the Texas bullpen has performed overall better than I think folks expected, but that's largely been because they've just used their top guys. Right. They're going to see what they can get out of John Gray, and I'm sure ride him as long as they can, but
Look what I do for you guys. Do you understand? I'm committed. Top of the 5th, 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Rangers up 3-0. Lowe's up to bat. He's 1 for 1 tonight. Ooh. Good cut, good cut. The 2-2. Ball 3. Oh man, he got away with a ball 4 there. I'm not going to lie, guys. That should have been a strike on the Rangers strikeout. They gave us ball 4 though. We'll take it. Damn, man. Oof. Good cut by Josh. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 on. Top of the 5th. Kind of an important at bat here because we want to turn over the lineup. And see if we can't get in a couple batters this inning. It would suck to end on our first or second batter. Good cut. Stays alive.
So, sports family and a Bellarmine family. 2 brothers it is. Played college ball in Bellarmine. One of them with it, one of them still there. And if you're good enough, they'll find.
Back-to-back sweepers. He's feeling it now.
Just bringing everybody's sports all the time.
Young with that high sock look.
The high sock look, Bob. Here comes the 1-2 with the high sock look. Oh! Did he hit him or the bat?
Foul at the plate, and Young stays alive. It was in August. Soler, the Marlins outfielder in DH, had won 109.4, and it got.
Oh my gosh, dude! He's coming in the bat, right? And the ball literally hits the bottom of the barrel, bottom of the bat.
Better than a month.
I'm sure there's some kind of technical name for that thing.
Caught, delivers, and that is low.
Dude, I would have played that off like I got hit. Oh, strike 3, swinging.
Sweeper and then going to the 2-seamer. Most likely here, try to establish really well another 2-seamer in. like he did in his first at-bat to get him out.
Young back in the box, low, small lead at first. 1-2 to pitch. Check swing foul, first base side. And that was one of those where Young did not mean to swing, and it was bearing in on him so much. Yeah, that two-seam action. Oh my gosh, it got him off the knob of the bat. Wow.
What's going on here? What happened? But it's second in the 8-player field. Simeon up with 2 outs. I don't like that. Grounded out. Not good. I don't like it.
Talking about some of the colder hitters, Lowe, Walker, Simeon. It appears they're all starting to heat up the pitch. And that's a strike on the inside corner. Look, it's one of the things, I mean, one of the kind of the tenets in the sabermetric movement is the idea of being hot is challenged, because you're hot until you're not. You're cold until you're not. And you never know when it's actually going to turn. The old
defensive stops early and great penetration on offense that opened up those corner threes. He said, but what's going to be big here in the second half is rebounding, and he said they've got to do a better job stopping Desmond Bain, who has 18 points, guys.
Thank you for the report, Leslie. That is the 4th time in Mavs history that they made 15 three-pointers in a half. The most recent time that it occurred was in the second half of a December 2022 victory for Dallas at Madison Square Garden against New York.
Luka left side, one-on-one, spins baseline, little pull-up, 2 points, started off, let's go.
And he does nothing but what he did in the second.
Too easy. That was candy right there.
Didn't he just have 7?
Yeah, he had 7.
Williams going to go right off the pick, dish down to Smart, kicks it out, left wing. Jackson Jr. is going to take it baseline on Jones, good D. Tillman's going to fake the pass, drive, miss. Lively on the alteration. Lively's going to set a pick for Luka going left. Hands off to Grant. Grant's going to back it out. He's going to call for a pick from Lively. He's going to give it to Lively. Hand off to Luka, left 3. That's his spot. Missed it. Didn't miss it by a bunch, but he missed it.
Like that was his plan, was to attack against Lively. And here comes
How many fouls does Lively have?
But see, again, he's going to have to learn. When you get 4, you have to really be...
He's got, man, Lively's got 5 fouls already. God.
Well, I think that
not preferred.
The reality was always going to be there would be nights like this.
Absolutely.
Lively of being plagued by foul trouble. He averaged over 5 fouls per 40 minutes played in his 1 season at Duke.
That was a very high number at the college ranks, and you know he's had two really nice games. A great game in the opener.
Dang, Lively. You know, he's gonna have games like this.
And that's okay.
Just is what it is.
There are certainly growing pains when you start talking about a young player.
I want to see Hardy get minutes again. Jones. Jones went to go set a pick for Luka. Smart and Jones kind of got mixed up. They gave the foul on Smart, I guess, for kind of hooking Jones. And then Smart, of course, says Jones hooked me. Somebody's got to throw it in.
Josh is starting tonight. He started 21 times last season. Josh starts tonight, in case you're just tuning in.
Jones gets the ball, handoff to Luka, inbound.
Jason Kidd said before the game he woke up.
He's got Smart on him, picked by Jones, going right. Looking to double, swings it over to Jones. Jones is going to pull it. That's all right. He was hot last quarter, so gets a little bit of a leash. Smart.
Defensive 3 seconds is the call.
Powell called for defensive 3 seconds.
Picked up his 5th foul. And he is the person guilty of the defensive 3 seconds infraction, and a technical foul free throw is coming because of it. Well, Desmond Bane is the guy for Memphis. He is 7 out of 8 from the floor tonight, and he's the guy because Taylor Jenkins' team is severely shorthanded. Steven Adams is out for the year with a knee injury. Brandon Clark, coming off an Achilles last year, may be out for the year, or close to it. Ja Morant suspended for the first 25 games. Shorter-term injuries for Santi Aldama and
Steve Adams.
in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, he's out for the year.
We talked about this guy, Jackson.
Rangers get first out at the bottom of the 5th. Bane's going to take a step back. Barely got off on the shot clock. Real short. Luka the board with the nice leak out to Jones. Wow. Jones is going to get an and one opportunity here. Jesus Christ, what a pass, man. Took one dribble, kicked it up. Over Jackson Jr. too. Full court. That was an insane pass.
In the open court, athletic enough to
very nice.
Finish and make plays in the open floor.
That's QB1 stuff right there, man.
I love it.
Misses the free throw. God, gotta start hitting free throws, guys. I think we were the worst free throw team last year, or one of. Green gonna fake the handoff to Luka. Is gonna drive it himself for an easy layup. Yeah, that is true. For all our mistakes, we at least look confident in our mistakes. What a pass. Barely got it through. Drives baseline, miss. Oh, saved by Memphis. Ball in the air. Jackson tries to throw it off a Maverick. Bounces right to a Grizzly. Just a lucky play. Tillman's going to get an and one. That was just a lucky bounce. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. No balls, 2 strikes to Longoria.
Look what I found by Tillman and one opportunity.
The ball falls for Xavier Tillman.
Tillman's going to miss his free throw too. Get his own miss. Oh, he almost put it back. Jones gets the rebound. Good Lord.
Dallas goes away with it.
You're not supposed to. You're right.
Luka drives right side. Little stop, Pezzi. Tried to go off the board. Bit of a difficult shot. Didn't fall. Bane. Wow, nice drive by Bane. Williams top of the key. Over to Jones.
5-point Mavs advantage.
Luka's got it, right wing. Jackson Jr.'s on him. 7 seconds. Kicks it over to Jones, who drives. And an and one layup. Another opportunity coming for Jones.
Because he can do things like that.
Last year in 64 games with the Chicago Bulls, Derrick Jones Jr., his best scoring game was 16.
Yeah.
He's sitting on 14 right now.
Yeah, he'll surpass that here as a Maverick. And a lot of it is his athleticism, his ability as a player.
God, bro. What are Mavs on free throws?
Who demand so much attention.
6 of 10. God damn it, dude.
Just go out and do the things that he's capable of doing, and they work out.
Tried the alley-oop. Powell disrupted it. Luka comes away with it. Oh, Green drove and had a nice little no-look pass to Powell. He couldn't come up with it. I don't know what that was, man. Bane drove, floater, right side off the glass. That was nice. Luka left wing ISO. Don't settle here. Backing him down. Fade, spins baseline, misses. Powell tips it out to Grant. Grant's going to kick it all the way over to Green. Corner three. Oh, in and out. God. Needed that.
Yes, it was Marcus Smart with the offensive foul on the screen on the back pick.
Smart, you're going to be called for an offensive foul. Kind of was sticking his legs out a little too far.
Comes with 7:35 remaining in the
Oh, yeah, he just kind of barely sticks his knee out there. Trying to get Green. Good call. I usually don't agree with those, but... Grant, straightaway three from Luka. No good. Nope. Straightaway three. What an ugly looking three. Is that Jackson? Not so much his form, but he's a right-handed shooter and like his right foot was back. I don't think that's how he usually shoots. Bane's having himself a year. I keep hearing his name.
So how did they do this? I was waiting. How did they do this? Because Aaron and Justin can exchange every game.
I'm going to go get a drink real quick.
Incredible family. And as I told you, been around since the Campbell Hall Vikings. So I've watched these young men grow. You knew how good they were back then in high school.
They're just like playing random highlights. It's kind of weird. Oh my god, they're really playing that song? What's that song? My booty hole brown. God dang it. Some funky ass music going on these days.
And by Chevrolet, Chevy drives Texas. Find new roads.
My booty hole brown.
Fans, do you want to win tickets to the upcoming Clippers Mavs game? Download the Jackpocket app and tap on the gold ticket, then activate the Mavs giveaway to start earning entries now. That giveaway for the Clippers game will be the first home game that the Mavericks play in group play of the NBA's inaugural in-season tournament. Their first group stage game will be Friday night on the road against the Denver Nuggets. Wednesday at home against Chicago, then Friday against Denver. It is time for a new chapter in the 77-year history of the NBA.
Grant Williams, left side. Try to get to Luka, kickball. It'll stay here. It'll stay here.
In this game is picked up.
Yes.
In this third quarter. Looked like Dallas was going to be able to put some distance between the two teams. Memphis.
God, they're all over Luka in the corner. Oh, Powell. That's on Powell. He's got to read that better and help Luka out. My bad. Hang on, guys.
Steals. Grant Williams for three. Nope.
Come on, we know we want the Dallas broadcast. Come on. There we go. Sorry, guys.
Smart lobbing. Jackson finishing.
He and Bain right now doing a lot of the damage offensively for Memphis.
Jones going to pull it from 3, left side. He's going to hit it.
He just passed his Chicago high.
Jones all of a sudden looking like a pickup of the century.
Hits the bullseye on that three, and it's 17 points in the game for him.
Smart hits a 3. Answers right back.
Really like what Jones has provided.
Luka backing down, kicks out to Jones for another 3. He's going to hit it again. He said, why not?
Been around for a while. Very comfortable as a
Good for him. Smart's going to drive again with the left-hand finish. Very nice. Smart's having a bit of a game. Jackson going to drive on Powell. Little floater. Misses. Tipped around. Powell gets the board. Luka's going to bring it the other way. Crosses the timeline. 4:34 to go. Pick from Powell going left. Jackson Jr. on the switch. Dump down to Powell. Gets tipped. Memphis now coming the other way. Tillman was wide open in the corner on the transition. He missed it a little short. Hardaway left side. Spins on Bain. Wow. Went towards the baseline on the three-point area. Came back to his right. Spun back. Was driving to his left again after spinning back. Loses it a little bit. Has to sort of go further down the baseline to get the ball. Then turns around, falls away, and hits a shot. This is Tim Hardaway, ladies and gentlemen.
We're here to announce our very first ever NBA in-season tournament.
It's a great idea. It's aggressive. It's great for the fans to have something.
What do y'all think about the in-season tournament? I was kind of a little down on it at first.
I think it'll be dope. Intense games, playoff type vibes.
But I'm kind of, as we get closer, I think I'm going to like it.
You have a lot of guys in this league who love to compete, so we're going to get a chance to play for something in the middle of the season. It's going to be really fun.
9 seconds left. Bill, take us through that last sequence.
Anytime you have an opportunity to compete for a trophy, you got to appreciate that and give all you can get because those opportunities don't come around often.
You're going to get, the best from...
At first, I thought it wasn't going to be what they hoped it would be. I didn't think it was enough of, didn't incentivize enough.
Situation, a tournament you're put in, you just want to win.
He's on fire.
Gives fans another thing to look out to and watch for, and more of a competition for us.
Top of the 6th, 1 out, 1 ball, no strikes to Carter. Evan Carter, 1 for 2 tonight. 4th batter, man on first. Rangers still up 3-0. 2 balls, no strikes.
I believe that. It'll make the league better.
Between the legs. Sidestep. Puts up another three.
Adolis on first. He's got a bit of a lead. 3. Oh, wow. That was a ball. I guess we're even for that one earlier, so it's fine. Oh, Evan Carter goes the other way. He's going to get a single. Adolis to second. One out, top of the sixth. We got to get more runs. I do not feel good enough with a 3-run lead. And 4 more innings to go.
That's what it would say.
Oh, you put me in this? Wow. I'll get back to you. I wasn't ready.
Ooh.
I wasn't ready.
Garver tonight's 0 for 2. First pitch called strike. Here we go, back to the Mavs game. Smart's got Exum. Nice move, went right, spin left, pull up. Little 10-footer off the glass. Luka's going to get a rest. Hardy's in. Exum, Hardaway, Williams. Ing Maxey. What the hell just happened? Exum just get popped in the mouth? What the heck?
Exum immediately headed back to the Mavs locker room. Here's the play.
Oh, on that last play when Marcus Smart spinned back baseline, his head went right into Exum's nose and mouth. Oof. Total accident, but
Making a play, making a move offensively.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, still.
damn, Exum just kept playing too.
Doesn't take anything away from the pain. I didn't say that, but.
So we have a stoppage in play with 3:38.
I was like, I was scared for a second. I had no idea what happened because it happened when he was on defense, and they just kept playing as normal, and then they like get across the half court, and I guess a ref saw it, and so they just stopped the game. And the next thing you look over, the camera goes over to Exum, and he's just like blood's just like coming out of his mouth. It was kind of scary for a second.
Played in that Mavs Fall Classic a few years ago, and now he's with the Mavericks on a 2-way contract after playing 2 years with the Portland Trailblazers.
All right, here we go. Blood's wiped up.
Well, this was obviously a pretty serious moment here where Exum was busted open and the blood on the floor that had to be taken care of.
At least they got it taken care of.
And we resume.
Luka to Maxey on the left side. Hardy the handoff. Comes around. Out to Williams. He's going to shoot a 3. No good.
Mavericks not shooting it as well in this third quarter as they did, especially from the three-point line. They went 15 threes in that first
Rangers left 2 on right there. Top of the 5th.
So far in the second half.
Yeah, that's been the difference.
Can't do that. Maxey's on Marcus Smart. He wants an ISO. Pull up. 17-footer is good. It's good, and it looked easy. Memphis down 1. Maxey the pick. Luka's going to kick it back out to Maxey. Straightaway 3. No good. Roddy quickly the other way. Misses on Maxey, trying to go at him. Good D by Maxey. Hardaway ISO right wing. He's going to want it. He's going to pull up for 3. He's going to nail it right in his face. Woo! Hardaway must have heard me complaining because he's playing pretty good right now. 6 of 10, 14 points, 4 rebounds. Marcus Smart's going to take Maxey again, ISO. Highly contested, right-handed sort of layup. Luka up the other way. Nothing there. Reset. Kicks out to Maxey for another 3. He's going to hit it. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby.
Well, he's been indecisive shooting the ball so far early in the season. But he was so so wide open then, and he was ready to shoot the ball. He had to take that one.
Rose one-on-one. He's going to drive. Tough left layup. Doesn't go. Almost went. Luka the board up to Grant the other way. He's going to get fouled.
Boy, the Mavericks are pushing the pace.
He's going to be down. I don't know if he's... Nice pass by Luka to Maxey on that last play. Came around, didn't even look, and almost kind of flicked it behind him. Grant's slow to get up, but he is up. Doesn't appear to be limping, so must have got hit in the head or something.
He's going to pick one of Germany's great contributions to classical music.
Makes sense.
Bach. 1:45 left in the third quarter. I think we're going to have a review here. So Grant Williams went down on the foul by Jaren Jackson Jr.
To see it again, personally.
Possible flagrant foul here, we understand. Mitchell Irvin and Eric Dalen have gone to the monitor to communicate with the replay center. And here's the review.
Let's see here. Ooh. Yeah, Jackson coming from behind trying to block, and he got nothing but Grant Williams' head. I know Grant Williams' head kind of looks like a ball, but dang, man, he hit the shit out of him.
That, to me, that kind of contact with the head. There's no...
Yeah, if it wasn't the head, I don't think it'd be that bad. But not only the head, but he kind of hit him in the back of the head.
Yeah. It has to be something. I don't think you get out
I think he's going to get something here, too. It just looks bad. I mean, it is bad, but it probably looks a little worse than it is. 1 ball, 2 strikes, bottom of the 6th, first batter, 9th batter. So it'd be nice to get through the next 2.
After review, the previous foul on Jaren Jackson has been upgraded to flagrant foul penalty 1.
Flagrant 1. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I want him out of here. I want him gone. Dirtiest player ever. 20 points and the ball.
I mean, we appreciate it. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome, Mitchell. Look, to me, that's unquestionably a flagrant one. I think you would need more wind-up to it to start passing into flagrant 2 territory. But that's flagrant 1 all day, every day. And all of those
Williams makes the first.
That means 2 free throws and the ball.
It's a big turnaround here.
The largest lead that has occurred in tonight's game is 9, and it was for Dallas. And they're now up by 9 once again, 93-84.
And the good news is they're going to take the ball out.
Yes, they are.
93-84, 145 to go. Was a flagrant 1. Williams is going to come out of the game after hitting the 2 free throws.
Getting a lot of his offense was
Mavericks will keep the ball. We got Hardaway, Maxey,
they were double teaming him.
Green, Hardy, and Curry. Interesting rotation here. Into the 3rd, though, 1:45 to go. It's not too crazy, I suppose. Hardaway gets fouled coming around the handoff pick from Maxey. Williams got in between them a little too much.
They're shooting too.
Yep. Because that is now 5 on the Memphis Grizzlies here in the 3rd quarter.
Mavs are now in the bonus. Hardaway will shoot free throws.
Tim got off to a 2, by the way. Hardaway got off to a slow start, but he is on track right now. 6 for 10, and has hit some big, timely buckets.
Well, everything so far for Hardaway this year has been in the upper teens. 17 against San Antonio, 19 against Brooklyn. 15 right now, and there's point number 6.
Hardaway makes both of them.
Down the floor for Dallas.
That's big. I know Memphis has been able to respond in a lot of situations, but
Jackson's going to take it. Drive against Maxey. Pretty easy left-handed layup. Not that I really blame Maxey, but he did what he could. That was really easy, though. Maxey's going to hand off to Tim Hardaway Jr. They're going to try to run that same play. Kicks it over to Curry. Back to Hardaway. Left wing. Hesitation. Drives all the way to the goal. Technically got blocked.
Oh, Seth, what a steal! Saved it in. Jared Hardy and
Curry got the steal. Gave it up. Gave it to Hardy. He kicked it up to Hardaway for an easy layup.
They are very unselfish.
Rangers are going to get out of the 6. Rose over to Jackson Jr. Top of the key. Green's on him. He's going to ISO. He's going to go left. Hesitate. Good D by the Mavs there. Oh my gosh. They're going to call a tripping call on the Mavs. Oh, yeah, Curry. Seth Curry got a steal there. That was a nice steal by Curry. Poked the ball away and saved it inbounds to Hardy.
Or you're going to look like the hungry bucket chaser, you know?
Hardy to Hardaway. Both are on the stat sheet. The bucket for Tim, the assist for Jason. That foul was the first in the last.
Inbounds. Jackson's at the bottom of the logo. He's got Curry on him. He's going to give it up. Drive, dump to Jackson Jr. He's going to go up strong, miss. Maxey pokes it away. Hardaway Jr. is going to come up with it. We're probably going to hold it for the last shot here. Roddy's on Hardaway. Here comes Maxey. Set the pick on the right. He's going to go. Roddy gets through it. Hardaway's going to have to make something happen. Spins. Good D by Roddy. They fight for it out on the Mavs. 2.7 to go. Memphis is going to get a chance to score here at the end of the third.
Give Memphis credit. That was pretty good defense against Timmy that time.
Yeah. Timmy's not a good, like, ISO guy, you know?
Roddy went hard to the floor there, and you can see him. He seems like he's in a bit of discomfort after that. Yes, he is.
Let's take a lot to hurt Roddy.
From Golden Valley, Minnesota, great football player.
Jackson's going to get it. Mid-court. Off the rim. Not a bad inbounds play, to be honest with you. 2.7 to go, and you get a half-court heave at the end of the third. It's not the worst. Not the worst play.
Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred. That's all coming up tomorrow night. Update from Monday Night Football in Detroit. I haven't said that in a long time. 6 years. Lions have a 16-7 lead over the Raiders. Sun Sportsmanlike with Evan Cohen, Chris Canty, and Michelle Smallman will recap Monday Night Football tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern. They're followed by Greeny and Friends. Monday Night Football now. Game 3. Rangers lead 3-0 over the Diamondbacks. Send you back for the top of the 7th inning at Chase Field with Jessica Mendoza and Eduardo Perez. Here's John Chambie.
Yeah, and we got a new pitcher. It'll be the lefty Kyle Nelson to take over. So Nelson will take over and face Lowe, Young, and Tavares.
Slider 60% of the time. Hitters only hit 228 against it as a fastball.
Top of the 7th.
Well. Really high chase.
1 ball, 1 strike. Lowe's up to bat. 7-hitter, 1 for 1 tonight.
Away from the plate to get the swing and miss.
Buster John Gray has been sensational.
I think he got a walk the first time up.
At a mediocre regular season, a 4.12 ERA. All of them starts. Guys, he's thrown only 41 pitches in the last 35 days.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now moving forward, it's not only a decision what to do with him in this game, guys.
Oh, man. And Lowe just hit one all the way to the warning track. The Mavs broadcast is having some issues, I guess. Nice. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. But Rangers have Tavares coming up.
Here in Memphis on the National Register of Historic Places, opened in 1928. Dante Exum back on the Mavs bench. Leslie's got an update. Leslie.
Ugly earlier, but Dante Exum just has a laceration, was hit in the mouth. He is available to return, guys.
Exum's back. That's good.
That Orpheum Theater, by the way, that's a cool spot there. Yes, it's 1928.
Here we go, starting out. 4th quarter. Oh, Luke almost gets the steal on the pick and roll. Roddy instead is going to get the finish at the basket. We got Luka, Curry, Green, Maxey, Hardaway. Maxey, that was a bad pass. I wasn't going to get there even if the guy didn't get it. Bane had a nice pass out to the wing. The guy gave him a quick touch back. Hardaway drew the charge on Bane on that give and go when he came into the lane. Good job by Hardaway. One thing Hardaway will do more than anyone else on this team is try and draw a charge.
Well, I can't see from that particular play whether or not Tim was. Well, we'll get back to it, huh?
We will.
Middle of the 7th, Rangers just went out. Top 3 up, 3 down. Memphis is going to challenge that charge call. They might get it. I mean, not saying Hardaway's the best at drawing charges, but I'm just saying he tries, that's for sure.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted.
Yeah, for what, the teams in general? Mavs are overall shooting 51.5%. Memphis is at 47.9%. Wow, Memphis free throws, 10 of 18, 56%. Mavs are 10 of 14, 71%, which is, as a Mavs fan, we'll take that, I guess. Shit. Three-pointers, though, Mavs are 51.5%, 19 of 37. Grizzlies are 10 of 26, 38.5%. Mavs are winning rebounds by 3. Winning assists by 2. Memphis has 5 more steals than Dallas, 8-3. Dallas has 6 blocks to Memphis 3. 10 turnovers by Memphis, 14 by Dallas. And Memphis has committed 3 more fouls. And let's see, foul trouble. No one really from Memphis. A couple players, 3 players with 3. The Mavs obviously have Lively with 5, and then after that, everybody's good. Nobody with more than 2. Luka's got 24, 9 rebounds, 10 assists. So we're on a triple-double watch for Luka. 1 steal, 5 turnovers. That's not good. 1 foul. Only +2 in the box minus. Williams and Jones actually have the highest box plus for the Mavs right now. 11 and 13 respectively. Grizzlies with 3 players and 20+ points. Bane, Smart, and Jackson. All shooting 50% or better. Wow, unsuccessful challenge. I thought Memphis might actually get it.
Had great position. And he just left from over here where we are, saying that's what he does. That's Michigan.
Maxey gets a lob from Luka. I like to see that. It's one of my complaints about Kidd. He's not very creative out of like breaks and stuff, you know? I've seen a couple of good offensive sets. The games I've watched now out of timeouts and whatnot.
You know, that Hardaway play, not only did he beat Bane to the spot and establish a legal guarding position, but also saw Bane lead with his knee. As you see the...
Well, they didn't want to leave. Seth Curry was on this side, up high. You don't want to leave him.
Inbound to Rose. He gets a pick, working, middle of the lane. Kaliba's on him. Over to Roddy. He's going to drive on Luka. Hardaway helps, misses. Luka the board. Up to Hardaway, across half court. Rose on Hardaway. He's going to try and break him down. No good. Luka, top of the key, pick from Maxey. Swings it over to Hardaway. He's going to pull immediately. Oh, he's going to hit the front of the rim, get the bounce, and it goes in.
When you make 212 three-pointers like Tim did last year, you're going to get some nice bounces like that.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Heck of a bounce. Yeah, 5 turnovers isn't good. He's 8 of 17, so that's not too bad. 4 of 8 from 3, though. That's good. What's his free throws? I'm always looking. 4 of 6 on free throws. If he finishes 8 of 10, then I won't say anything, but it'd be nice if he got 1 or 2 more out of that. I guess I shouldn't be playing this right whenever it's... I'm going to get a copyright for that freaking... From the kiss cam. Bottom of 7, just started, first pitch. It's a ball. Arizona's going to get a double. 1-out double, bottom of the 7th. Mavs. Rangers are still up 3-0. Seth Curry, wide open 3. He's going to miss from the right side. Memphis the other way. I don't know what happened there, but got wide open on the baseline for an easy alley-oop. Roddy on Luka at the logo. Green, Maxey going to set a double pick. Slings it all the way to the left corner. To Curry, kicks it over to Green. Green misses a layup. Maxey, offensive board. Back to Luka. Back to Maxey for the 3. Misses. Wow, nice play by Green. I think Williams got the offensive board, and it was like as soon as Williams came down with it, Green just grabbed it. Went up and got the easy layup. Incredible play. Oh. So it's like he went up, he grabbed it, and then it's like when he came down, he went to go look up court one way, and he held it back this way, and Green was just right behind him to take it. Great play by Green. Bane, top of the key, over to Rose. Rose is going to take a left side 3, miss. Luka the board. Is that officially a triple-double for Luka? Yep. Luka 27, 10, and 11. Posting up Rose. Right side. He's going to shoot a little three over him. He's going to hit it, of course. Why not? That was just too easy. Roddy, three. Right side, missed. Bane got loose baseline for the board. Pump fake Luka. Luka then blocked him from behind. Bane got it back. Over to Williams for a straightaway three. Grizzly down 14. Oh, Luka. Luka got double teamed out of the pick and roll behind the back to Hardaway. Hardaway was looking for a foul on the jump shot. Didn't get it. Memphis back the other way. Straightaway three missed. Green the board. See, this Hardy needs to get in the game right now. Luka's going to take a 30-footer again and miss straight away. That was a heat check. Bane dumped it off. And kick ball on Dallas, I think. Or out of bounds on Dallas. Yeah, I don't know if the Grizz can come back. If they are, it's going to have to start right now. 7:37 to go, their ball. Dang, sorry, I looked over at the Rangers game real quick. Looked like Green drove. Goes on Roddy. They kind of got tied up. If anything, it should have maybe been a jump ball or a foul on Roddy. They're going to say no call, but out on Roddy. Lively's in now. Yeah, very difficult lob to Lively from Luka. It looks like Luka kind of jumped without really knowing where he was going to go. That's a charge. Oh my God, that should be a charge. Luka tried to draw a charge at half court. I thought it was good. I like it though. I like it. And you know, Luka didn't complain. Luka, I won't say Luka's been the best with the refs this year. But he does look like he is mentally trying to make an effort to change his attitude sometimes. Like I see him helping guys up off the other team a little more often. He seems to be like, I saw him tell Grant Williams to like, you know, come with me to the bench, stop complaining kind of thing. Green's going to hit a three. 110-95, 6:40 to go. This looks all but over. Jackson, top of the key. Got Lively on him. He's going to take him. It's all right. Vet versus rookie. Got a pretty easy left-hand layup there. Mavs tried to push it. Turnover. Jackson's going to pull up. Pulled out from about 25, 27 feet. Yeah, Luka tried to draw that charge at like half court. Pretty funny. Bottom of the seventh, 2-2, 2 outs. Feels like the Rangers have been trying to get Thomas out for 3 hours now. Guy on second, so this is a big at bat. Three balls, 2 strikes. I guess walking him isn't the end of the world, but that means tying runs at the base or at the home plate. Nice pitch. Got him. Sinker on the inside. Got him swinging. Great pitch.
Followill and Cuban. Got some good answers out of Mark. So we had a good chat a few days ago, and you will be able to see that on Valley Sports in November. A Dallas timeout because Memphis strung together a couple of baskets in a row.
Green's going to get a right side three off the pick and roll from Luka. No good. Roddy the board. Bain the other way. Yeah, this thing isn't over yet. Shit, looks like Memphis gets down by 4 here. Smart hits a 3, left side. Williams and Luka running a pick and roll. Luka step back, straightaway 3 on Smart, misses. Jackson the rebound. Memphis hits another 3. They're down by 4. We got ourselves a game. Can't do this. This is one of the things the Mavs did last year, and they've done so far this year. They just can't seem to put teams away. Damn, man.
Teamwork. It's about working together and committing to a common goal. NBA Cares is about coming together to lift people up with generosity and genuine heart in the communities where we live, work, and play. Together, we can be an unbeatable team.
Woo! No, I didn't expect this either. It's all on the Mavs, though. They were just up by 17, 15.
Well, now you got back-to-back threes by Memphis. First one here by Marcus Smart.
Very confident shooting tonight from Smart. Stepped into it after Jackson.
Yeah, Smart's got 23 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 9 of 16 from the field, 5 of 10 from 3. Jackson Jr.'s got 28 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Green picks Jackson Jr. We got a switch. Luke on that left wing. Over to Green. Looks like he might have traveled. Green, I think, got away with one. I think he wanted to kick it into the corner, and he kind of hesitated. So then he drove and got the layup, though. We'll take it. Bain's going to pull up straight away. Misses. Luka the board. He's going to walk it up. Crosses the timeline. Bottom of the logo. Green coming to set a pick right side. Smart's on Luka. He's going to get around it. Stay on Luka. Maxey now comes going left. Jackson Jr. switches on Luka. Left side. That's where he likes it. Step back. Jesus, man. This guy. Jackson Jr. on the pick and roll is going to slip. Drives on Maxey. Kicks out a wild pass across to the corner. No good. Maxey's going to get the board. Luka walks it up. Smart's on Luka. Here comes the pick. Goes left. Doesn't take the pick. Over to Maxey. Maxey passes it up. Back to Luka. Luka with a nice little pass between two defenders. As Maxey cut. Maxey's going to get fouled, go to the line. Nice pass. Good pass. Just needled it. Makes the first.
There were 245 qualifying players last year. He was 227th of the 245 players in field goal attempts per minute, to the point about Conchar not shooting it very much.
Yeah, and taking that particular shot.
Yeah, in a critical time in the game.
After the Mavericks responded to the run by the Grizzlies.
Well, that is what you must do in this league. It is a game of runs. Reset that a time or two over.
Smart's going to get double pick, top of the key. Dumps down to Jackson Jr. He's going to get fouled. Foul on Luka.
Fourth foul now in the game. Luka tonight has 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists. His 58th career triple-double, and his second in 3 games so far this season.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
To the free throw line, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Dulles Garcia swung at a pitch and popped out, but when he swung, he like grabbed his back. It's like left, looked like his left oblique or like left hip area, left lower back. Man. No, no. Yeah, now it should be over. The Mavericks, I think, played the most clutch games last year. That's what I mean. Like they get up, they struggle, or it's like they're down and they start to get up. They can never just play to their ceiling, you know. Green's gonna drive, missed the left-hand layup, but I like the aggressiveness. Williams on Smart. Jackson set the pick. Maxey switches. Williams gonna guard Jackson now in the paint. Jackson works, doesn't get it. Green almost gets a steal on the kick out. Luka playing D. Smart pulls up. Miss. Luka the board. How many rebounds does Luka have? 11 rebounds? Jackson Jr. switches on Luka. Maxey coming to pick. Luka ISO, top of the key. Oof. Oh! So Luka drives, right? And Luka gives him maybe a little bit of a forearm, right? He kind of sticks the arm out. The defender sells it, right? Oh, I missed a 3. Jones the rebound. The defender sells it, right? And the crowd's like, oh. Luka hits the little floater. And right after he hits it, he turns and he goes, T, T, T. Because he's acting like he was flopping. He was saying T at the defender. I love that, man. That's the new insult right there. That's definitely gonna be the new insult. Whenever you flop and the offensive guy gets you, he's gonna look at you and he's gonna start going T T T.
He's got a case to make.
Yeah, they're just tangled up with the ball right there.
But Dallas
Looks like Smart might have knocked the ball away from Luka. They dove on it.
19-108 is the lead for the Mavericks.
Jump ball, I believe.
Tonight, Luka Doncic is 11 of 20.
That was so funny. Dude, that is so funny. See, that's like next level talking shit. You know what I mean? If you understand it. Probably because like Luka hears it all, right? I'm sure. So he's just waiting for someone to flop, and he was just waiting for it, right? Tee him up, find him. That's really funny, to be honest with you. I love that. That for sure is gonna be the new. Luka right now is going over to the ref, and he goes T, like he goes T. Where's the T? Where in the? Dude, he's still he's going up to every ref, and he's going, "Where's the tee?" I think the refs were telling him, they're like, "We don't make that decision right now." You know what I mean? If he flops, they decide that after the game. But he's literally going up to every ref and going, "Where's the tee?" That's so funny, dude. I love it. It's so funny. God, that's hilarious. And even him and Jackson Jr. were drawing a little bit. Crazy inbound pass from Maxey to Williams. He's finally going to get it. Yeah, Smart flop. Smart was trying to act like Grant Williams moved on the pick. Yeah, that's the tee right there. That's the tee right there. yeah, even the announcers, that was a flop. Smart needs to get teed up for that one.
It looked a lot worse initially. It did. I would agree with that. See it in slow motion. Just like Marcus.
Yeah, it is pitiful, bro. It's because refs can be fucked with, dude. The only thing I will say is this. Of all the parts of basketball, right? I love basketball. I love everything about it, right? I have been a ref a couple times just for like junior high, elementary games. It is so hard. And I say this as someone who loves the game, plays the game. I've seen thousands of hours of basketball and played thousands of hours, you know, however you want to put that, right? Reffing basketball is so hard. I was so lost. I was a complete fish out of water. I have never felt so alone in a crowded room before. I absolutely hated everything about it. I could not wait for games to be over when I did it. You feel like you are like changing the outcome of the game, and you don't want to, right? As a player, it's like the last thing I want to do is blow my whistle. And I hated being a ref, dude. I hated being a ref. Not just the fact that what it made me feel like, but it was hard. It's like legitimately hard. As someone who knew the game, I felt like it was moving at such a pace I had never, you know, elementary and junior high kids. It's a lot to like compute at one time on like a frame by frame, second to second basis. I think refereeing basketball is the hardest one. I obviously haven't reffed other ones, so I'm biased, but I just feel the pace, everything going on, what you're having to watch is just so much. Jackson's going to take Maxey off the dribble. Misses it. Not bad D by Maxey. Minute 10 to go. Mavs up 11. Luka crosses half court. Smart's on him tight. Kicks it over to Maxey. Maxey's going to hold it. Give it back to Luka. Back to Maxey. Into the corner to Grant, who hit it, but there was a foul before that.
And I think that means that Jones will have a chance to add to the number.
5 guys in double figures.
Arizona got a leadoff double in the bottom of the 8th. No outs.
There you go. The top 3 scoring games of Derrick Jones Jr. his career. 25 against the Clippers, 23 against Charlotte, 20 tonight against Memphis.
Mavericks winning the rebound war right now.
So they've done that in 2 out of 3 games this season. I like that.
I think they are too. And what I like about the Mavericks too this year is this is early with a lot of new pieces. Kids still tinkering with a lot of things. A lot of different guys can play a lot of different areas. We really only have one true center, maybe 2. Other than that, everybody can be moved around. So there's still a lot of gelling to go on. There's still a lot of molding and figuring out team chemistry to go on. That's what's really exciting about it. I do feel as if we trimmed the fat last year and we added some good pieces. Luka got stuck in the backcourt. Was trying to get it to someone. I'm not sure what happened. They called a foul on Memphis, but I didn't quite see where the foul was, to be honest with you.
Rallied to within 4 points in the fourth quarter. Smart's night ends with 6 fouls, 23 points, 5 boards, and 9 assists.
That's going to do it, I believe.
Really like what the front office has done.
With the Mavs, yeah, they did a lot of heavy lift. They had heavy lifting to do, and
I just like it.
Yeah.
I think it should be commended. The season has just begun, and I do know that.
God. Rangers are putting in Chapman right now. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. A guy on second. You're up 3-0. And they put in Chapman. Oh, and he gives up a hit to left. And the D-backs are going to score. Why did you put in Chapman? Why did you put in Chapman? You got to pull him now.
Here at the end of the game, Memphis has emptied the bench. That includes Jacob Gilliard, who just took that shot attempt a moment ago. The NCAA leader in steals all time.
Oh my gosh, dude. The Rangers are going to give me... are going to take 20 years off my life.
Second NBA game, and this is Jackson's first. They'll get a few seconds on the stat sheet in a loss for the Grizzlies.
Mavs win by 15. That's good.
Their largest margin of victory in the first 3 games. They got a little dicey down the stretch, but then they pulled away.
Bro, dude. Rangers, what are you doing, dude? Hang on. We're just going to play it on the TV. They're going to leave Chapman in. Bold move, Cotton. Extremely bold move. I don't like leaving Chapman in there, man. Yeah, tough break for the Phillies, man. Y'all won one about 10 years ago, though, right, or something? 2-2, man. Jesus, Chapman. I don't even want to watch it, to be honest with you. I'm so nervous. 2-2. Woo! 89 right down the middle. Struck him out looking, bro. Oh my gosh. The face of the batter goes. He knew he got him. 89 right dead center middle of the plate. Wow. Wow. What a play by Seager. Hits a shot to short. Seager gets it. He fumbles it just a little bit as he's getting it. Gets it out of his glove, flicks it behind him to second, and they turn the double with, by a shoestring. Huge. Huge. That was incredible. 2008 they won. Okay, 15 years ago. We're trying to get that one, man.
Bill Miller just letting everyone know. So they'll go back to New York to take a look.
I believe the radio is severely behind the live gameplay, just so y'all know.
Yeah, I mean, it was hit.
Oh, this is close right now.
You know, this is good. I've heard a lot of good songs played while we wait, but Don't Go Breaking My Heart is solid. Elton John, Kiki D.
I think they will break their heart. Give Marte a lot of credit. He stepped right on the front of the bag. That's what you're supposed to do.
So as they look at it back in review in New York City, here's Bill Miller.
The second challenge, it's first base. The out call is also confirmed. The runner is out.
Also, they challenged the double play.
Bill Miller, the crew chief, letting us know 6-4-3 and a sensational double play.
I live in a townhome. So like my cable's included in my HOA. I don't have a choice. I have to have cable. Which sucks because I've tried to see if I can get off my cable and get a discount on my internet or something. And I try it every year and it never works, of course. So like in terms of it, is TV still a thing for people who aren't forced to pay for it? I don't know. It seems to be dying more and more. Roku, yeah, a lot of people have Roku. I mean, I do have Prime. And I bum my mom's Netflix, of course, like everyone else.
Upgrade yours today with Tommy John underwear. Get 20% off your first order right now at TommyJohn.com/stream. TommyJohn.com/stream for 20% off. See site for details. They're so elfin comfortable.
The Baseball Tonight podcast.
Kimang leaving the Marlins. My guess is that the
Yeah, but I definitely wouldn't have TV or cable if I didn't have to. 100%.
I remember seeing somebody say that the Nuggets had a disappointing offseason because they lost Bruce Brown.
The Hoop Collective podcast. Listen on the ESPN app or wherever you listen to podcasts. From Marvel.
Holy shit, boys! It's top of the 9th.
We need Captain Marvel.
I got this.
Let's go.
On November 10th.
Big win for Rangers if we can get this. I'd like to get another run or two if possible.
She's targeting every planet we call home.
And a new team assembles.
We have to stop her. Together. Further, faster.
The Marvels in theaters November 10th. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate.
Carter's 2 for 3 tonight. In the 4-hole. Takes 3 straight balls to open up the 9th.
Back here in Arizona, John Shambi, Jessica Mendoza.
All right, a walk to start off the 9th. Love it.
Our producer is Rob.
I'm gonna get a drink real quick.
Engineer is Al Rosenberg. And Luis Frias delivers to Evan Carter, and that one misses down low, and it is ball 1. Taking some of the air out of this place. The pitch is outside. 2-0 down. Fans disappointed that double play call was confirmed. Carter back in to 2-0. And that's a little bit high. K-Zone had that as a strike. Carter 2 for 3 with a couple of singles. Including the postseason, he's got a 3-ball count, 32% of his plate appearances. Next pitch outside, ball 4. The big league average is 20%, so it gives you an idea.
Dang, dude.
Patience Carter has, so he's on base for the 3rd.
Carter.
Leadoff man is aboard.
Sorry.
And here is Mitch Garver. Texas leading 3-1. We're in the top of the 9th. Neither manager announced their starter for tomorrow. The pitch. And that is in for a strike.
Carter a lot of speed at first base, and they've been giving Garver a lot of off-speed pitches. Have to keep an eye on him at first.
The 0-1 is hit in the air. Well struck center field. Going back Thomas. Thomas back some more. Leaping, and he makes the grab. Oh, what a catch by Alec Thomas. He stole extra bases from Mitch Garver, who tattooed it to center field. Leaping up against the wall. He was able to haul it in. And that
Garver just hit a nice one to center.
This is such a difficult
Carter was all the way to second by the time the guy caught it.
The timing with the wall and the jump. Alec Thomas jumps glove side because it's his home ballpark. He doesn't even look back until he catches it, knowing exactly where he's at.
Really great play. And now they appeal to second to see.
So now they're going to see if Evan Carter pulled a Jose Altuve when he caught that ball in center field. And they're saying Seager didn't properly tag up.
Roof is open here tonight.
So they just appealed at second as to whether Carter went past the base and then retouched.
I don't think he went past the base, though.
You know, this one's interesting because the play that Evan Carter made in the ALCS against the Houston Astros in left center field, it was Jose Altuve who almost had a similar play like that, except he touched the bag with both feet and turned towards third base.
Yeah, see, he didn't ever turn towards third.
With his right foot.
He kind of went up to the base and then turned around.
First base, no intention whatsoever.
One out, top of the ninth, one on. Heim's up to bat. 0 for 3 tonight. You're hoping he's due. Maybe he's due here.
Bill Miller talking to the folks back in New York as they look at whether
Heim has been known to yak one from time to time.
The call is confirmed. The runner legally touched second base on the way back to first base. Arizona will lose their challenge.
They're going to try and get Carter at first. No good.
So there you
No good.
Yeah, I think that was the right call. With his right foot stepped on the bag and with no intent.
Yeah, he didn't pass the base.
Did not pass the base whatsoever.
Oh, that was a good one to swing at. Heim missed it.
So now it's Jonah.
No balls, 2 strikes. I'm not going to lie. Besides the Mavs logo, I've always loved the purple and green Milwaukee Bucks. And I've always loved that the bright colored Arizona Diamondbacks logo as well. They're going to throw at Carter again at first. No good.
Like I have a secret, and let's see if you guys want to tell us whether you saw it too. Throw over to first, and back in is Carter. Like you have to act. So like if one of the umpires had seen, if he had gone past and one of the umpires had seen it, the only way that call is going to be corrected is, hey, we'd like to appeal, even though they know that the guy passed the base. Next pitch, cut on a miss. It's just kind of silly at this point.
Bochy's coming out now. I don't know what for.
If a guy misses a base.
Talking to the ump about something. Not sure what he's doing. Arizona maybe is challenging one of these pickoffs.
It's interesting. Jonah Heim is saying because of the appeal, that was the second. Would that have been the third time that he's thrown over?
Would that have been the third disengagement?
Right.
Is the question.
What? Bro, I'm so lost on baseball sometimes.
So now Alfonso Marquez.
What?
To Bruce Bochy.
You can only throw it first so many times or something? One ball, 2 strikes.
And now the umpiring crew will get together. So not counting the appeal, he disengaged twice. And
Did Heim go?
And decided.
Guess they're saying he threw a nice breaking ball. Looks like Heim went around.
Pretty heads up by Jonah Heim.
It really is. I love the way that he saw that and immediately called for it.
D-backs are going to make a pitching change here, I think. Cleveland Indians, yeah.
3, Arizona 1. Here's the pitch. Outside.
Carter still with a conservative lead at first base.
Even outside of being like a Mavericks fan, I do like genuinely love this logo though.
Way towards the shortstop spot. Perdomo up the middle. The pitch to Heim. Check swing.
Yeah, I've always liked the Milwaukee Bucks. I just think the purple and green look good.
In the dirt, and Heim couldn't hold up.
Even the kind of old school throwback retro Grizzlies jerseys were kind of cool.
Nathaniel Lowe scheduled to hit. Torey Lovello had Andrew Saalfrank up. And we got ourselves a pitching change. Point to the bullpen.
The old Charlotte Hornets with the Hornet dribbling the ball. I always kind of like that one. Kind of silly.
24/7 claim service and on-the-go policy info in the app. It's easy with Geico. And here with 2 outs in the ninth, it's Texas 3, Arizona 1. This is the World Series. It's Game 3 on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
I'm Andrea, founder of a boutique handbag brand, Andy, and this is why I switched to Shopify.
All right.
I tried 3 other platforms prior to Shopify, and I
Come on. Making a pitching change. Looks like Lowe's up at bat. Already 1 ball, no strike. 1-1.
My breaking point was when I would try to make one lead.
By consecutive games. The last time and the last team to pick up a victory down 3 runs or more entering the 8th, St. Louis Cardinals over the Texas Rangers back in Game 6 in 2011. Sending back to Chase.
Andrew Salfrank's up to pitch.
Jessica Mendoza. Here's John Shampi.
Kev, thanks. Andrew Salfrank will take over. And the lefty on with Nathaniel Lowe scheduled to hit. Texas 3, Arizona 1. A lot of offense in this one. Here's Lowe at the plate. Lowe with a double and a run scored, a walk, and he flied out deep to left field. Salfrank fires. And that one up.
Oh, hit right back up at the pitcher. Oh, man. Good play by the second baseman. Dang, got him.
Some issues with walks.
Had that pitcher hit the ball any different, it might have been a base hit.
In 9 playoff games, the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. It's 1-1.
All right, here we go. How many more years? I mean, if the rumors are true, he really wants to play with his kid, then that's what, another 2 years? Right?
Next offering tapped foul. And that one back towards the on deck circle, and now 2 strikes on Lowe.
I'll tell you right now, he's not looking for that ground ball with 2 strikes.
He's 16 years old.
For that swing and miss.
Is that right? 2004. No, he's like 18, 19, right? So yeah, if those rumors are true, then I guess a year or two, another year or two. It would be pretty cool to play with your kid, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to see him do it.
It's Texas 3 and Arizona 1. This is World Series Game 3 on ESPN Radio and ESPN app.
Score all the action this football season with great deals from Vivid Seats. From college games to NFL, there's nothing like seeing every block, blitz, and big play of your favorite team live. Vivid Seats celebrates fandom with unbeatable rewards like free tickets, surprise seat upgrades, and annual birthday deals. With Vivid Seats rewards, you earn rewards with every purchase. From first down to final whistle, Vivid Seats has a great selection for all the 2023 games that matter to you. Just visit vividseats.com or download the app today. Vivid Seats, the official ticketing partner of ESPN.
Ever dream of hitting the road in your own customized Mercedes-Benz Sprinter? At ESPN, we dreamed that dream. And with the help of Mercedes-Benz, we made it happen. Our own Jen Latta teamed with Mercedes-Benz designers to create a fully functional, state-of-the-art podcast studio on wheels. Microphones, cameras, and a deluxe conversation space where Jen will be interviewing some of the biggest names in college football. And if you see the Sprinter out at the game, you'll notice a little extra. The tailgate setup, complete with grill, cooler, TV monitors, and more. To get an inside look, visit mbvans.com/sprinterlabs. The Mercedes-Benz ESPN College Football Podcast Sprinter. Coming soon to a game near you.
ID2. Yo, 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 what's up, party
people. I'm Julie Foudy.
And I'm Lynn Ozawi.
We host the ESPN podcast Laughter Permitted, where we have candid chats with trailblazing women in sports and beyond.
We've talked with goats like Billie Jean King, Simone Biles, Mia Hamm, Sue Bird, Candace Parker, Michaela Schifrin, just to name a few.
So grab a donut or 500 and check us out wherever you get your podcasts. And a huge shout out to our presenting sponsor, Ally, who has supported us since day one.
MLBshop.com is the postseason place to be with all the
Here we go.
caps, jerseys, and swag you need to rep who you root for. And
Leclerc is up.
every day, you can strut your stuff for a price you love as much as your team. So wear your pride with style this postseason and rep the community and players you believe in, whether you're
First
at
pitch
home,
is a
on
ball.
the States, or at the game. Visit MLBshop.com, the official online shop of Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.
This is the
23-7-6 thing. It's not washed up. I don't know about that.
We go bottom of the ninth. Jose Leclerc.
I mean, yeah, I don't think he'll ever go to being a bench player, playing 15 minutes, 20 minutes a night. So I think he wants to hang on and play with his kid, maybe, and then I'd imagine he makes a pretty quick exit after that. I could be wrong.
Who fired a couple of scoreless innings in the 11-inning win
But
in Game 1.
that would be cool.
And the first pitch misses outside.
And also, why he might do it is because it's another thing to help him get in the GOAT status, right? Even though it doesn't really count. I think some people would make that argument, or they'd be like, oh, that's really cool. That's another thing no one else has done or something, right? He might, in a weird way, think that's true, right? Rangers got lucky on another strike on a 3-1. Full count now, bottom of the ninth.
Leclerc fires outside, and now it's 3-0. Jose Leclerc.
Base hit to third. We got our first out of the ninth, boys.
11 appearances, 12 in the third inning. It's covering this playoff run.
Let's go.
In there for a strike at 96. Now this is a guy throughout his career.
Whew. Yeah, he got lucky on that.
Difficulty with walks. His major
That fifth pitch.
career walk rate is 13.7%. The 3-1. And that is on the outside corner for a strike. Moreno dropped the
Yeah, they didn't like that one. I don't blame them.
Off the plate. This is definitely ball 4 by a couple inches.
First pitch to Walker. Strike.
Yeah, that was off by a couple of baseballs. Yeah. So now 3-2 on Moreno. He's got a really good eye.
Fouled off. 2 strikes. 0-2.
Sets and fires. Swing and a ground ball to third. Young is there. Picks it up. Throws to first in time. And that's out number 1. Young is there. Picks it up. Throws to first in time. In time. And that's out number 1.
It'd be nice to get a World Series, man.
Missed one earlier to Nathaniel Lowe, but that one right there, that one's going to sting. Time run potential.
0-2 pitch. High. Ball 1.
That one call. Gabby Moreno standing on first base.
You guys are aware that a challenge system is
coming.
The 1-2.
Yeah, the ABS challenge system that they have in the minors.
2-2.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. Christian Walker, a double, a ground out, and another ground out. Last time grounded out hard to Simeon, 101.6.
Fouled off. 2-2. Dude, dude, playoff baseball is, man, when you're really into it, every pitch is so intense. It's kind of crazy.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for Texas. 1-6-0 for Arizona On a gorgeous night, 78 degrees at first.
Got him swinging.
This one with the roof open.
Yes.
Perfect.
One out away, boys. Let's go.
Game 3. Rangers got
Let's
all
do
4
this.
runs in the third, lead at 3-1. We're at the bottom of the ninth with 1 out, bases empty.
Low and away, breaking ball.
Too high.
Good pitch.
And that's a pitch right there that Walker has had trouble laying off of in these playoffs. The top of the strike zone and above. 1-2. Leclerc fires. And that one is outside. Trying to get him to chase the slider.
Fam's up. Fam's had a hell of a series, man. He's the last guy I want to face, to be honest with you. At least he's up with no runners on.
And the pitch. Swing and a foul out of play off to the right. And that's into the seats.
Heck of a job protecting.
Here we go. First pitch.
That one right on the edge. There were 2 strikes.
Oof. Right on the corner. Strike 1.
Two and two, 1 out, bases clear. Leclerc fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Diamondbacks down.
Fouled off straight behind him. 0-2. Here we go.
And here comes
Woo!
Tommy Pham.
Come on. Come on.
Well, I think Torey Lovello had 1 guy up here to keep the game alive.
Got away from him, but it doesn't really matter because there's no one on base, so. Looks like Pham struck out swinging. All right. Good night. Good night tonight. 2-0. Nice. All right, that's my stream. I got to go.